thought I won the ladder. The angels going up and down trees like that. Read your Bible.
Read your word.
Easy levels. Oh, thank you. And it's just we're doing is a test. Test 1 2. My head keeps. It's a test. Test 1 2. Oh, test 1 2. Mic check. And we're done. Mic check 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Relax, Relate, Debris. I'm your older sister, Nikki.
I'm the younger sister, Jackie.
And this is our podcast. We are two real life sisters where we get together and do what we do, and that's talk. Whether it be hot topics, whether it be facts, whatever. We just come together and we talk, and we're inviting you. We're so glad. We're so glad you stopped this way and you paused on this channel. First, I want to give a shout out to our day ones. Thank you for those who have watched us since we started, whether it be this year or last year. We want to say thank you. Thank you for those faithfuls. Thank you for those that share us. Because what? Sharing is caring. And we want to say hey to the new people.
Hey, y'all.
Those that are stopping by. Listen, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, do us a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We need your subscriptions. And then after you subscribe, don't just leave it at subscribe. Come on, tell your neighbor, don't just leave it at subscribe.
Don't just leave it at subscribe.
Come on. We need you to go ahead and hit that notification. Come on, somebody.
Share.
You have to know when we are going to get on the line, when a new video has dropped. Go ahead and say notifications.
Notifications.
Go ahead and hit that bell. We thank you again for your support, and we're going to get into today's show. I just want you to know.
Share this channel. As you share this channel, you're so busy. Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
If we can get you back from me, Beyonce. Please be sure that you share this channel. As you share this channel, you are going to be part of helping this community grow. So share.
Share. Sharing is caring. We say it all the time.
And
do you care?
You seem to be very happy about the new hair.
I am. It's just growing and growing and,
Now, did your bank account grow or did the hair grow?
Maybe all of it.
Because your bank account bought that hair. I was saying.
Just like yours bought your ponytail. So we're going to go ahead.
Not too much. Not too much.
I said it. Yes. Shout out to Carla, who's our hairdresser. She hooked us up.
Love Carla.
We love Carla. She hooked us up. Yes, I did purchase, but this is a good purchase, y'all. I know I've been swinging my hair. Like every time somebody see me, yes, can I help you? My hair used to be this long, and my prayer is to get back to this length and probably even longer. I've made a vow. I'm not gonna cut it like I was been doing, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on until this becomes reality.
Because my hair been growing, y'all. I know this ponytail.
We ain't gonna get into all that.
Why not? I know this ponytail from somebody horse or somebody farm. But
oh Lord Jesus.
It's growing.
Here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna go into our segment that we do. It's called A Minute to Get In It. Let's go.
You got a minute to get in it.
Hey.
You got a minute to get in it. I got a minute to get in it. Hey. You got a minute to get in it. 1 minute.
That's right. We give each other 1 minute to go ahead and talk about anything you want to talk about for the day. It's not a topic. It could be good. It could be, something you just want to get off your chest, something you just want to express. You might just want to say hey to somebody. So we give each other a minute to get in it. And guess what? You only got a minute. Are you ready?
Unless the Lord say something different.
No, it's not. Okay.
1 minute.
Thank you. Okay. Stay in your lane. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. This thing always doing something. And go.
Okay. My minute to get in it is actually going to be pretty short and simple today. Okay. This is a topic, and this is something that has been discussed before, and I just want to bring it to everyone's memory again. Social media is not your outlet.
Okay.
Keep it fun, keep it cute, keep it classy.
Okay.
If you have issues with with your man, if you have issues with your woman, if
Okay.
you have issues with your spouse, your significant other, your partner, if you're getting arrested for something, if you feel the need like you don't want to be on Facebook anymore, if you're going to be dropping people from your friend list, none of this do we need. Nobody cares that I'm about to end, I'm about to shut down my Facebook. Just shut it down. Just shut it down. We don't care.
Mhm.
Nobody cares that you're getting ready to cuss out your boyfriend and all these people. Just do it. Do it in silence.
Mhm.
Your social media is not the avenue for that. Find other avenues, especially as you're older. You should be a little bit more mature in how you
Mhm.
communicate. Let it not be
Oh,
social.
oh, okay.
And I'm done.
At the minute.
That's what I'm
At the
saying.
minute. Totally agree with it. We don't need to hear it.
We
Ladies and
don't care.
gentlemen, like Stephen A. Smith,
Yeah,
we don't care.
we don't care. Okay? And we're saying that in LOVE love.
Okay,
But
come
please,
on. Stop it.
it is so much. Are you ready for your to get in it?
I am. I am.
And go.
You know, I don't know why somebody didn't warn me, or maybe I just didn't believe them, but once you reach a certain age when you start going down the steps and you almost slipping and falling, why do every time I panic? Because I don't want to break a bone. I don't want to fall down the steps. Because at this age,
Falling is different.
falling is very different. Okay, you ain't getting back up from that tumble. You know what I mean? You don't get up right away, and it's every time. Like you just oh Jesus, I can't, Lord, I don't want to fall. And then for me, like my railing is not on one, it's on the opposite side. Baby, if I wobble too much, I say, "God, catch me, angels." Okay, and I know they be in this house. Hey, 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 they have to be. Because I haven't fallen yet, and I want to thank God. I
You're
want
done.
is it
You're
us?
done.
Is it us?
Oh my.
Somebody should have told me.
Oh my gosh. No, I agree with that. When as you get older, falling ain't funny. It ain't that funny. It's like, oh, like I saw the other day on the phone with you, and you didn't even know.
I did.
Meanwhile, I hollered because my life flashed before my eyes. Sitting
What?
there talking to you, my legs fell asleep. I get up like I can just walk normal. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! And
No, listen.
you proceeded to still keep
Li-
talking to me about a shot. No, I'm done.
Wait, listen. I apologize to all of those that got life alerts. I understand why. Okay, I almost got. How? What's the age limit on a life alert? Because I almost.
No. No! Y'all
Okay,
need to bring that age limit down.
baby, I'm gonna probably come down that step. Boop, boop. I got to have something.
Listen, what's the age limit for life alert and you're in your early 40s as well? Wow.
This is serious, and so to everybody, I just if you're young and you're watching this, enjoy your youth. If you're
Enjoy
middle
yourself and
aged,
count up steps freely.
exactly. Run
Enjoy
up
taking 2 steps at a time.
2 steps. I don't do that no more. The Bible says the things I used to do, I don't do no more. I don't do that.
Things I used to do, I
I
don't
don't do no more. Cause I can't afford to miss a step.
stop. That was
I'm
funny.
done. I'm done.
I understand, and I completely understand.
I thank you. I thank you. So that's our minute to get in it. We're going to get into our segment today. We have a few topics that we want to discuss, and we hope that you join in with us, and we hope that you enjoy. Again, go ahead and comment. Thank you for those who do comment. We see your comments. I'm glad you are commenting with us. We are looking to one day be able to do this live so that we can actually comment back with you all.
Right.
We have to reach a certain amount of subscribers to even go live from YouTube. So listen, y'all gotta help us get to that number. All right, and once we get to that number, we can do it live, you know.
Yeah.
And one day we will get there. It's one day soon you will see us going live. Um, but until that day, we're gonna get started. Right. So we're gonna talk about a post that you had sent me from Instagram that asked a question. What mystery would you want to know the truth about? What mystery would you want to know the truth about?
This is like the like my Roman Empire, something that you always like just wonder.
Okay.
I have two. Um, my first one is I still have questions around the Titanic and most recently the people that got in that submarine and went down there. I want to know conversations that were had when you saw that. I have so many questions. I feel like there's some questions
Mm-hmm.
um, that I just have. And I know that I'm not going to get the answers to these, but they're just questions that I have. What makes people want to go down there and look at a ship so bad? What,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
and what, when you saw that, what made you think? And I just want to know, like, what really happened? Like, people are giving, like, their guesstimates on what they think had happened because of, like, water pressure and the machine that they were in, and if you want to call it a machine, and things like that. So what really was going on in your minds that did this? And I want to know what really happened with the Titanic. Like, did y'all not see the glacier? Like, these are things I'm just never gonna know. Is that really the Titanic that they're going down there looking at? Doesn't the Earth's surface move things? So, like, if you're in the middle of the sea, I know that they know the coordinates and you have signals, but after all of these years, how do we know that's the Titanic? Maybe I need to watch a few documentaries, but I just be feeling like it's people's, this got to be what happened. Versus, we ain't gonna never hear from Jack and Rose. So,
First of all, Jack and Rose was characters. They was
I
not on
know
nobody's Titanic. That's why we ain't never gonna hear from Jack and Rose. No, y'all not.
what happened. Like, what did Jack really do for a living? Who was all playing the violin? Just stuff I have questions on. Now, my second one, and I know that this is something that has been talked about, and it's very broad, and we all have our opinions, and I believe that the opinions may be right. But I still would like to know why Solange beat up JC in the elevator. That's it. And I don't want the conspiracy theories. We know about the cheating. We know about all of that. I'm just saying, what's the audio to that elevator fight? And this is off of pure nosiness.
Well, we know that. Everybody's nosy about that.
What was the audio?
They one group of people that not letting you in.
And that's a strong circle. You gotta have strong thing. How my laptop? But yeah,
Definitely have to have a strong
those
circle.
are my two. What is your what's a mystery that you're just like I would like to know the truth.
Why do we have to pay taxes? Why
Oh,
do we have? I have two mysteries that go along. I have another mystery that goes along with that. Why do we have a mint where we make money but we're in debt? Never understood that. We have
inquiry.
a whole place where we literally make this money. Why are we not, one, making it, two, passing out to everybody?
Wait, wait.
Isn't it?
What do you mean passing it out to
Come
everybody?
on, think about it. Think about it. If we have a whole factory of money that we're making,
Hold on. Do you know where the factory is?
the
True question.
mints, I can't remember.
Okay,
I
I have no.
can't I don't remember where they're at, but I remember like learning about it when I was younger, and I'm like, oh, I just never. But then, like when as I'm older and I'm paying money and I'm paying taxes, and y'all out here got people borrowing money for mortgages, car payments, go to school. Why? Why are we doing this? I want to know who sat down and said, let's come together and tax people. Let's
Mhm.
charge you income tax. Let's charge you tax on drinks. Charge you tax on this. I just who sat down and said
Wasn't
we
that the
needed this?
founding fathers?
Yeah, I want to talk to them because what level of greediness did y'all have going on that y'all felt the need to do something like that? Why? And again, I would like to know where the mint factory is. I'm going to find that out. And I want to know if I can go up there and ask them. I don't want no couple thousand. You know, another mystery I have. Why we talk about mysteries? I thought I only had two, but I got another one. It has to do with money. It's still money. Where are we getting the money to fund the lottery?
From the people that are buying into it.
No, who started it though?
Right,
The
like
lottery had to
the
start. What's the basis of starting? Because
what
it
was the
had to start
baseline? Who
somewhere.
started it at the baseline?
Everything has a start. It has a start, it has a beginning and an end.
No, but
Who began this? Who began this?
the lottery begat Powerball begat Mega Millions, Mega Millions begat Pick Six. I think.
Because it goes back to the mint. We
No.
wouldn't need none of this if y'all just gave us the money directly from the mint.
Hold on. I don't know about the mint and all that. I think with the lottery, it started with an idea, and like as you paid, that was the bucket. So you ever go somewhere and it's like, okay, well, you pay your money, you can win the money that's in the bucket. So like the more people that buy tickets, the more that's in the bucket. So I think that's where the lottery started. And because people have gambling problems, it got out of control to where now you win in 400.
That's it. Somebody had a gambling problem and they came up with this foolishness. Because why?
I have a lot of questions on taxes, though.
I have another question. Who came up with casinos? Who said these chips equal this amount of money? You know what? As I keep talking, I didn't realize I had so many questions. There's too many mysteries, America, and this has got to stop.
Mm-hmm. And all you're doing is just feeding into people's addiction.
I'll have you know, U.S. Mint is located in D.C.
So I can go around there tomorrow. Give me $50.
Correct. And y'all got more than $50 to give me. Y'all pushing out fresh bills every year.
Yeah. I do have questions about that. If we can create the money, why aren't we creating the money?
They're
Why are
going
we
to say it don't make coins.
Why are we well remember there was a coin shortage?
How? No. That's another mystery. Where did all the coins go? I'm done. Go scoop them out them fountains that people be throwing them in.
You're done. You're done. I thought you were about to be like, go get some copper and make a penny. Come on.
No.
They selling copper out of houses. You can find copper. How? I don't know.
Y'all feel me out there.
Oh,
Like
how did we run out of coins?
Exactly. Who is they these people all America do is lie, 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 lie. All y'all do is lie.
I didn't think of that. Where are the coins at? How are we out of coins? It's a good question. With the mint, I might go over there and see if I can talk to somebody. Because I do have questions. Can you please explain to me how you're printing money every day, yet the economy is falling more into debt? How are we trillions of dollars in debt? Do y'all need overtime to print money quicker?
So the headquarters is in DC. The mint facilities are supposed to be in Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, West Point, New York, and a bullion depository at Fort Knox, Kentucky.
No, it had to be one in New York, child.
In Philly? Let me go over here and find this mint.
How are we trillion dollars in debt, but helping out other countries?
Where are we getting the money, Joe?
Okay.
And now was not the time to start a never mind. All right.
Don't attack President Biden.
No, I'm not trying to attack him, but these are the questions I need answered.
Well, a House representative needs to come. White House Speaker needs to come out and explain this to us.
No, I need Joe to because he's supposed to understand. You sitting up in the seat just to be ahead? I don't think so.
I don't think Joe even understand.
And I pray for him. I promise y'all, I am praying for our president to get out the seat. But I'm praying because, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But those are my mysteries. Those are the questions I have about the mysteries. And I know I'm not the only one. I know somebody out there agrees with me. Right now, you're nodding your head and you're saying, yes, you are starting conversations because you want to know, where is the money? Where's the money?
No.
Where are the coins?
Where are are the coins? Did they like melt them down to get more material? No. That's
That's
did we need material? What we need nickel for? Oh, like nickel
who
finish a
is used? First of all, who's using all these coins? We've
nickel.
been using debit cards and credit cards for so long.
For me to say nickel for nickel finish appliances, wow. I
I
apologize.
didn't hear you say that. We're done. We're done.
I'm getting too deep in thought.
We are done. I
Okay.
we're moving on to our next topic.
Okay.
Okay. This is something that struck me as very interesting. I was not really aware of it was an actual thing until I just started seeing it like on social media and in the news. Squatter rights. Squatter rights.
Yes.
Folks that come in and take over empty homes, empty properties that after 30 days of them being there, they cannot be evicted. That's another mystery. Who came up with a law that would cover somebody who is illegally trespassing on a property that does not belong to them?
And then say you want to keep murder rates down.
Like, how? When you make people pay mortgages and then you force them out if they don't pay you, but yet somebody can come into a vacant property, take it over, and you got people have fought for 2 years to get people that don't belong in their house out?
That's just crazy.
Then they can't change the locks. They're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be able to change the locks, or the way to get them out is to change the locks. These people, how are these people getting keys? Some squatters have actually come in and changed the locks. There are
Oh,
people that they're saying they're paying other people to stay there. They're saying you cannot cut off the utilities if there are squatters in your house. As a homeowner, as someone that's getting ready to sell my property, if it is vacant before I sell it, you think I'm just gonna let somebody sit up in my house that I've been paying for? I don't care. I don't care if I don't occupy it for several years. If I'm taking care of it and I'm keeping up with the property, it's mine. Like, what am I missing here?
how do squatters have rights? Like
That's
squatters
the
having
point.
rights in the same like that being a sentence is wild. Like that's crazy.
It is wild. It's
I feel like okay, there are things because you have to get the squatter out the house.
mhm.
You can get them out and watch the rookie for ideas to get them out. You can get them running out the house because they can't stuff is in there. Then go in the house and start like you have to go in the house and literally try to start boarding stuff up. But the other part is that these squatters are tearing these homes up. They're vandalizing the homes.
Of course, they don't.
So how in the world are you giving them rights? And if I miss, God, whew, thank God for grace and mercy. But if you miss a mortgage payment, like you said, or if I miss a rent payment, y'all are immediately on top of my head about missing a payment
Eviction.
for something. They would be right on it. Like, hello, excuse me. But a squatter, and you know what? That's what happened during the pandemic and why they had to have all these different rights because people basically that couldn't afford to pay their rent just started squatting. And I'm not leaving. And you're not going to evict me. So this has been an
Mm.
ongoing thing. I think that just like people start, once they did that in the pandemic, I feel like, this is alleged, I don't know. Once they did that in the pandemic, then what happened was I think people just started feeling like they could have rights. But
I do feel like I hear an uptake in it. And I
in
do think it was about around like it's been after the pandemic and I just keep hearing about it. And I'm just like, why is this a thing? There was this one guy who had land that he had possession of. He wasn't on it. Somebody he grew up with that still lived in the neighborhood said, there are you building a house? Because it's a whole $1.5 million house that's on your property. Hmm?
On his land that he had bought?
On his land. That uh, and if I remember correctly, I can't remember all like that, but I believe it was like sold illegally.
The land or the $1 million house?
The to the builders. So they took the land under false pretense, thinking they had possession of it, which I didn't even understand because you would have to look into the title of that land. Like how would you go to a closing on a property that's not for sale?
Well, it's mortgage fraud.
But
People,
they're saying they got scammed by the people who sold them because they can't get their money back because they paid
oh, the,
somebody.
those people probably filed like fake paperwork with the
They
county.
had to.
Record came up as it's them. Because how would the real owners know until they go to do something with it and have the records pulled? And then they're like, what is this? These people never even, and then they find out that's fake. It was filed from a fake title company, all this stuff.
Oh my gosh, today.
Oh, that's a mess.
The
What are people
craziness of this land. The things that are going on today are
eating? I'm like,
absolutely
from the land that they bought.
no. I mean, in this world, the crazy things that are happening, like who would ever think if I purchase a piece of property and if I don't build on it for several years, just because I purchased that property, doesn't mean I'm leaving. If I leave it vacant, then I want to come back to see a whole storage unit that's been built. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
or a home that's been on it.
that's
You're in the middle of building a 1.5. What? I'm not about to pay taxes on that. I didn't agree to do that.
crazy.
Take your house, get my money, get your money back. However you got to get it back and get up off my property.
You have to hire so many real estate attorneys and
It's crazy. But I bring that to bring to people's attention, those that are at home, have homes or have properties, because people own more than one property. And whether you're in between like selling or renting or fixing up, just be mindful because it's not even just, I say, I need the squatters to go. It's some Beverly Hills homes that are empty. I bet you if they start squatting there, them governors and them wealthy rich people, I bet you they change the laws then, won't they? Go squat by a judge house in a judge neighborhood.
well, DeSantis apparently is changing the law starting in Florida with regarding this squatting issue
They need to do something because it's outrageous.
and removing all of these squatter rights that they allegedly have. Like he's putting something in place that says no, you can't exercise all of these rights that you think you have. Get out the house.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're taking over a property that you didn't purchase. No.
My
You got
question is,
people that can go down and pay. If you behind on your taxes, you got people that can go down and pay your taxes and say they own and then they own that property.
well, that goes back to the founding fathers issue. But
Yeah, and I want to slap them because what made y'all say something like that
with the squatting, my thing is
or talk? I meant talk. I don't mean slap.
with the squatting. My thing is, why is DeSantis doing that for Florida? Where is everybody else at?
I
What
think
is
they're
it
trying to.
about?
It's really bad in New York, so I think the governor. I mean, whoever is the same as the governor.
Yeah, of Florida.
So I
But
think New York is trying to do something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
my thing is that this needs to be at the House of Representatives. This needs to be up here in the White House. This needs to be something that's going into effect, signed, sealed, delivered, part of the Constitution, amendment number, whatever, like under right number 4,692. You cannot. Why? Like this is not for Florida. This is for life. Y'all gonna have to
Correct.
because, and I know that there's certain states have more of an issue, but you have to find some of the help that's available to you if you're in this situation because it's a God forbid unfortunate situation. You need to find some of the help that's available to you. I think there's some type of help that can maybe pay for hotels for a little bit. If the shelters are overcrowded, things like that.
Hmm.
Like you have to go. Squatting is not the answer.
It's
That's
not.
my point. And I know that there's a larger issue at hand with people not having a place to live, but the other people that have worked to have a property. You hear the fire truck?
Hmm.
I can't. Here you go. Other people that have worked shouldn't have to be put in that position when they worked for that house as well. So I'm saying like people that be trying to make sense of it, mm-mm, mm-mm.
It
No.
makes none.
Squatters, no. Squatters, zero. No, there's no right. It's been over 30 days. Technically, they fall under this. They fall under this umbrella of a of rights. No, no.
It's not a
Let's
thing.
let's go ahead and carve it out in black and white. Squatting is unacceptable in any form. If this ain't your house, get out.
Hello. And you ain't got no
And let me
proof.
know if y'all need help writing that up.
I know that's right. You talking about the government?
Yeah, because it ain't that hard. That's just about a couple sentences. Addendum A and B. Stop.
Period. There's
Period.
nobody doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was appalled to hear that the uptake in it and the fact that I'm like, what do we keep talking about squatters' rights, squatters' rights? How where are we getting this from?
I actually was at the nail salon. It was funny when you mentioned the squatting thing. I was at the nail salon and it was on the news because they were talking about
Yes.
how bad it is. And I was getting my nails done. Like, I didn't realize it. And it just so happened that you said something the next day. And I was like, oh my God, it was on the news for like a solid 6 minute story they were covering. And I was all into it because I was like, what? And it was like, and if I, but those squatters, they got them out after a long period of time. But what they were showing was when they went back into their home, the home was completely vandalized,
Yep.
like new appliances and stuff,
Yeah.
because
Because
the
people
squatters were now pissed that they had to leave. Now you gonna vandalize the home? This how y'all be having people on Snap? Y'all need to fix this because
and it's crazy.
this could start getting violent.
Start.
Moving along.
No, I'm saying, and it's crazy too in regards to that people like we were seeing that even during the pandemic where people were buying homes, they like went to purchase the home, they purchased the home only to find people that they wouldn't get out of the home. It's the squatter. And then every time it's a camera running around, y'all want to run around. Y'all want to run away somewhere. What are you running for? You squatting there with your old indignant self. You might as well stand there and stand your ground.
Yeah.
Don't they want this one neighborhood was protesting. They go up to the door and the man opens the door and then closes it. We see you, sir.
Yeah. What y'all doing?
The one lady, they literally arrested the house owner.
Yeah. Hmm.
The person that owned the home got arrested because the squatters was like, "Oh no."
Also, I don't know how much it costs, but it may just be time to start putting electric fences up. Yes, you
Next
can't
one. Next topic.
light them up, Charles.
Light them up. Our next topic we're going to get into is Mr. Keith Lee. Go ahead and let us know.
Okay, so Keith Lee, as you know, um, has been doing what he calls a family, pun intended for his last name,
Oh.
family um, food tour. We said, oh,
Hmm.
yeah, like not regular family, family.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, when Keith Lee originally went to Atlanta, okay, Atlanta was in an uproar with his food reviews. I think we talked about it a
Hmm.
lot. Maybe we talked about the other lady that was taking the tip, but um, a lot happened with Atlanta. He was like, he went to OLG, he went to Milk and Honey, he went to all these places, and all these places that's charging all this money and getting all this hype because it's simply social media hype. He brought it down to the real thing.
Hmm.
Okay, and he let them know. Yeah, no. The wait time, treating celebrities better just because they're a celebrity when
Hmm.
somebody else has been waiting here. Keith was getting all of it for everybody. People that weren't taking takeout, people that were charging for every little thing that you asked for. Like if you want ketchup with your fries, that's an extra 60 cents. Like everything.
Hmm.
So Atlanta was like in this whole uproar when he went back. So he started another family food tour part two, and he recently took his wife to Hawaii. I don't think that was part of the family tour. He took her there for her birthday, and they just tasted some different things that he did review videos. But he put up on his Instagram story family ATL food event. We're giving out around 500 plates, first come, first serve. Time 12 p.m. until food runs out. Address is Selena South Butler Park. Then he puts the address and then he says, if you could post the Addy, that'd be perfect. And we're all going to be helping to pass out food and say thank you to the community. God bless you. While Keith is still on tour, he has paused Atlanta for now. And he had to go do something in Canada. I think it was like something he had to do. But, which is fine. While he continues his family tour, we definitely wish you all of the best. I love what you're doing, what you stand for. I always enjoy your videos, and I always enjoy seeing the impact that you've made to businesses, especially those that suffered since the pandemic, the family businesses that have like stuff going on in life, and it's just stressful trying to stay afloat. The change that you make is truly, to me, God given. The gift that you have. Um,
I'm trying to see what kind of close I get Keith to come.
well, if mommy can establish LBM Cafe, we would definitely be hitting him up to come. And he would come. I just believe that Keith would come. But we gotta get LBM Cafe. We were trying with Union Market, but they was a fight. Union Market.
But you got to keep going until you get to the yes. You may
Yeah,
get 100 no's before you get to the yes.
all you need is one no from God. But there was, I
One
mean,
no from God? I don't think so. Rewind. What do you need from God?
all you need is one yes from God.
Amen.
And it'll
Much
open
better.
doors that no man can shut. Mm. Did you hear what I said?
Say it again. I want to make sure you said it right.
I said, and it'll open doors, when one yes from God will open doors that no man can shut.
Yes. And
You
they'll
can't be
close
late to
doors.
receiving. No, when I drop the mic, you can't be late to receive. Mic's been dropped, and you still
Mike
cannot
was midair. It didn't really drop until
say
you said it again.
it again so I can hear you.
That's when I felt. I know one thing we can hear.
I have no idea. These ambulances and fire
Y'all a
trucks,
little active over there in VA today.
it has been like for a
Mm,
while, for like a couple of months. It's
felt a
always
touch.
was. That's me at the window. Oh God. Mm.
Well, at least you ain't got these boom parties that they got going over here. Oh, Jesus.
Crazy. That is that that is not in the neighborhood, and it's that like specific. Like it's that
But
cute.
this a good neighborhood. We're not gonna talk about that because I got to sell this house.
No, it's a great neighborhood. I'm saying like
No, I'm playing. Yeah, but you're like it's so close to Philly. Like Philly is right across the water. And
yeah, I just think that just how like I think that that's just crazy how that.
how sound travels.
Yeah, not like in a bad way, but just in a
In an
you know
amazement.
in an amazement of how it works in the water and things of that nature. Also, we are praying for the families affected by that cargo ship. Did we talk about that? Oh no, we were on spring break. By that cargo ship that hit that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
And I just didn't understand why they couldn't get to like where exactly were the construction workers because they said they would have been on break at that time. So my thought was, where were they breaking at?
Maybe like in their truck.
On the bridge? Because they were managed to oh, I guess they weren't going across the bridge, but
Yeah, they were. I think they were stopped and just got caught in a collapse. That was my understanding. But I
and
wanted to
hopefully
just say very quickly my condolences out to those family members who were lost in that tragedy. But for the people that's trying to come for the mayor of Baltimore,
that part.
stop.
That part.
Because we're gonna ride at 10 if you don't stop. And if you haven't seen his response, he did an interview, and you just look up Mayor of Baltimore response to the criticism that he's received for being a young black man, and he's the mayor. And the criticism of people being like, he's the mayor? How is he the mayor? And because of a cargo ship tearing down a bridge at 1:30 in the morning, he didn't show up in a suit and tie. You have questions on how he's a mayor? But if Chad was the mayor and he showed up in shorts in the wintertime and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, you would somehow give a little grace. Be so for real. and leave him alone.
Yeah, I think I was shocked to see that people were even focusing on that
Exactly.
and he had to keep redirecting people even about like, you're asking about rebuilding the bridge and how much it's going to cost. At this point, he's like the focus is these lives that we're looking for.
Yep.
Like nothing's more important than that. Please understand and know, nothing is more important than that right now. You have people who were in the water that they were trying to rescue, hopefully finding a body because if something goes down in the water, it's unlikely that you're going to unless the water, the river or whatever brings that body back up, you're not going to get that body back. And that's like closure for families and things like that. And it's just like the media and social media. Like, I just wonder, where do y'all get y'all brains from?
It's such a
Another
problem.
great mystery. Because the lack of empathy,
Yes.
even to think, like, if you're concerned, he's been the mayor since 2020. Where were you? Where were
And
you when he was elected, when he was put in office? Where were you? And you're questioning now. So you didn't even know who your mayor was. So how are you looking at him cross-eyed and you don't even know what's going on in your own city? Bye.
some of it is not even people that live in Baltimore. It's
Exactly.
racist people that want to show your colors.
Mm.
You and your racism can sit down. Because I promise you, if we get Dr. Umar on your butt, Dr. Umar gone.
It's like it's
It
people
was just a
people.
lot of ignorant comments, and there were even some ignorant videos out there. And so we
Hmm.
just wanted to give our but this wasn't on the docket. But what y'all did to that mayor, knock it off. Keep doing your thing, because he's
Hmm.
doing a great job. Even now, as he's trying to work through this, because this is going to be an ongoing project to work through.
Hmm.
And if people that just continue to just come out of this at some point, and I know you, and I know it won't. I know there will always be, but come out of the whole racism thing. It's tired.
Yeah.
It's tired. You had no
Yeah.
reason for saying what you said or going in how you went in. That's just tired. You did it because he was a black man. You got to be.
And it's
You did
2024 and we still dealing with this.
it.
It's
Sad,
sad. But we
but
say at the same time,
sad.
sisters. But yes. But that wraps up
Yes, it does.
our episode. We hope y'all enjoyed. We hope y'all join in. We hope we spark some conversations even amongst yourselves in your homes with your family and your friends.
Yeah.
And
Like, do you want to go visit the Met now? We don't know.
who, me?
No, people that are watching.
Yes. If y'all want to visit the Mint now, yes, let them. But yes, we thank you guys once again for tuning in. And guess what? And listen, if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you hit that like and notification button. And until we see you again, enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.